leave, I want to ask you a question. I just saw Sally leaving the front porch, and I couldn't help but overhear her. She asked you to come over for a sleepover, and you told her no. I don't understand that. She's a sweet little girl.
I want to have friends that love Jehovah. I want to make him happy. Grandma, did you know that Jehovah is the best friend that we can have?
Well, I'm sure he is, dear, but I'm also sure that God would want you to have little friends like your age.
I have friends at the Kingdom Hall that love Jehovah like I do. We spend time together. One time my mom read me a story from one of my favorite books. Can I show you the story?
Well, sure you can.
Here's the book. Learn from the great teacher. Here's the great teacher, Jesus. There was a man that God called his friend. His friend was Abraham. Abraham was his friend because he obeyed him. Jesus also told us what we must do to be God's friend. Can I show you in the Bible?
Sure, you can show me something in the Bible.
It's the scripture. It's the scripture right here. It's John 15:14. Can you read it for me?
You can find it for me. I'm not a very good finder, but I can read it. John 15:14. That's what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are my friends if you do what I am commanding you.
So see, Jesus was saying that his friends were people who did what God said they should do.
Mm-hmm.
All of God's friends love Jehovah. I want all of my friends to love God too. Jesus also said that Lazarus was his friend. So see, Jesus had friends that loved God.
Well, I can understand that, but I know that on Saturdays you and your family load up in the car and you go out to strangers' homes. You knock on their doors and you talk to them. And I know that there's a lot of people you must meet that don't live very good lives.
Well, Grandma, Jesus did the same thing. He wanted to tell them about Jehovah and what he'll do for us, not because he liked how they live. That's why we go to people's houses. Only if they start to serve Jehovah, they become my friend. A scripture that's in this story is also 1 Corinthians 15:33. Look at what it says.
Okay.
Do not be misled. Bad associations spoil useful habits. This helps me to remember why I should be careful about who my friends are. I want to have friends that love and serve Jehovah, like me.
Well, Jasmine, that was a very fine answer. You know, I might not have understood if I'd have asked your mother, but coming from you, I do understand. I would have maybe thought she was giving me her opinion. You know, that makes me have some other questions about the Bible. Do you think you and your mom could answer something else for me?
Sure, but let's do it later. Jordy's coming over in a few minutes.
Oh, you've got a play date. Well, sure, we'll do it another time.
Okay.